Minds up, everybody. I want to thank you so much for tuning in. Real quick, the reason that I'm hopping on live right now is to invite you into my group where I am going to be teaching you about the 12 universal laws. So I'm going to be teaching you about the 12 universal laws. And teaching you about the 12 universal laws is going to truly help you evolve. It's going to truly help you understand who you are and how the laws of the universe that we're governed by, our lives are governed by these laws of the universe. So I will be coming on live, and this is just an invitation live just to tell you guys tonight at 8 o'clock, I will be going through each of the laws with you. Hey, what's up, tits? Mine's up, boo. Yes, so I will be going live with you guys tonight. We are going to go in, way in. Tits, you get in the group too. She Power to Profit community. We are going to go, I'm going to rock out with you guys tonight and really talk to you guys about the laws so that you can really understand why I keep telling y'all that you create your reality. And see, sometimes I know it's hard to believe that you actually create it or that you can create it when you see a whole bunch of other stuff happening and it doesn't look like the way that you intended it to look like. And that's all good, because tonight, in the She Power to Profit community, I'm going to be going live at 8 o'clock, and I'm going to be rocking out and teaching you guys about the laws, okay? So it goes beyond the law of attraction. I know when you guys hear about universal law, that's the first thing that you think of, but there are so many other laws that govern the outcomes that we experience in our life. And the thing is that the moment that you know what these laws are and how to operate these laws and how to utilize them to your benefit to change what you see happening in your life, then you will be able to create something magnificent. You'll be able to create something that you truly will be so proud of yourself, because you have stepped up into another frequency and another vibration that will allow you to not only change your own life, but by you changing your life, it's actually going to alter other people around you, whether you're aware of it or not. So when your frequency hops up like that, and once you have awareness and you have this found understanding, it's going to change everything. So I just wanted to stop by just to invite you guys to, come and rock with me tonight. I am going to go over the laws with you guys. It's 12 universal laws. I think I might just be going over 7, depending. I don't want to drag the live out too long. The 7 immutable laws, meaning that these particular laws are absolute. There's no changing them, there's no altering them or anything like that. And then we have the mutable laws, where those are a few laws that you actually can alter by altering your behavior and things like that. Okay, so I want to see you guys tonight. Okay, 8 o'clock. This is my private invitation to you nationally, that I want you there, and I want to help you guys really break through these limitations so that you guys can stop blaming outside things for your internal, stop blaming outside things for your experience and learn how to control your inner being so that you can actually create your life from the inside out. All right, so I see you guys tonight at 8 p.m. in the She Power to Profit group. Go ahead in that group, because I got the power. She, her. All right, so get in there, and I'll see you tonight at 8. All right, deuces. Have a beautiful 1 hour. See you soon. When you think, let's just hop on into it. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready to learn all about these laws that are governing your life? Who do these laws think they are, right? Who do you laws think you are? All right, hold on 1 second. I don't know what I did. I did something over here. Okay. All right. So when you think about the spiritual laws of the universe, your mind might go straight to what law? When I say the laws of the universe, what's the first law that comes to your mind? Put it in the chat and let me know. What's the first thing that comes to your mind? Law of what? Law of attraction. However, it turns out, guys, that there are a whole network of interconnected spiritual laws that can impact every aspect of your life. And actually, they do impact every aspect of your life. Okay. And so, the good thing about this is that once you understand these laws and you know how these laws work, then you get to use them to your benefit to create a life that you love, right? This way, you don't have to be stuck in this limited space that you've been in for so long. You know, we are all in a place now where we have the opportunity to change our way of thinking, to change the way that we feel, to change our emotions, and just so many different things that I don't even want to say to change your emotion, but to be able to identify your emotions and recognize them as the emotion that it is instead of claiming ownership to the emotion, which disrupts your energy field and gets you all out of alignment and all the other wonderful stuff, which we'll talk about that. Okay. So you don't have to be working on any particular thing in order for manifestation to work. Okay. I want you to know that because sometimes people think, okay, all I gotta do is just think straight, just stay positive, just stay positive, just stay positive, right? But if you're in resistance to what you're saying, allegedly staying positive about, you actually create resistance and you create the opposite thing. And we're gonna get into that too. Okay. So let's go ahead and just rock out and let me go ahead and get you right on into the 12 spiritual laws of the universe. All right. So when you don't understand the underlying connections, guys, between the spiritual laws, you naturally will encounter obstacles. Okay. And you might feel lost, you might feel frustrated, you might feel confused about your purpose. Just all of these different things that make you feel a little crazy, right? And sometimes you might feel like no matter what you're doing, no matter what it is that you're doing to make it better, that it's just not working, right? It's not helping you with the way that you feel and things like that. And that's because these laws that I'm about to get to you, they work whether you are aware of it or not, which is why I just went ahead and just jumped into this piece rather than dragging it out. Okay, so let's start with law number one. Now, law number one is the law of divine oneness. Okay, and the law of divine oneness is basically the foundational law that lets us know that absolutely everything in the universe is interconnected together. Okay. So, in other words, every choice that you make, every word that you speak, every desire, every belief that you have, even though you might think that it's only affecting you, however, it is affecting humanity on a collective level. And you probably didn't know that because they didn't teach us any of this type of stuff in school. They didn't want us to know the truth. And so that's basically where we end up at. However, it has nothing to do with your present moment and you taking action now to change this. Okay. So sometimes this impact will immediately be obvious, but then there's other times that it might take a while before whatever you've been thinking about or emanating out or whatever the case may be to actually manifest. And I could show you, I could prove to you how we on a collective level manifest chaos in the world. So this is taking you guys a little bit off, but it's cool because it's still in alignment with what I'm about to say. So for instance, if you know that what you think is what becomes, and you know that you create your reality, and you know that your thoughts carry energy, and you know that your words have power. So what happens is you turn on the news and you hear this alleged story that they release and you buy into the story. Once you buy into the story, they have millions and billions of people buying into the same story. And since we're all interconnected, what's happening is a whole bunch of people are in fear. And since all of these people are in fear, we all end up feeling the fear because we are all connected, or we all end up feeling this really dense energy, unless you're vibrating at a higher vibration to where you actually get to a point to where, one, you don't even watch TV like me. Two, you just no longer vibrate with those things. So they might be going on in the world, but like in your world, your vibration will be so high that like you won't really hear about those things. You won't really be entertained by those things, and they just kind of stay away from you. Like your vibration is just too high for you to operate with dense stories and energies. All right. So I just wanted to put that out there to prove to you that we are all interconnected. Okay. So how we feel on a collective basis is affecting humanity collectively. All right. So try to think of yourself as a part of everything around you to live in accordance to this law. All right. So if you should, I'm giving you ways to better yourself and better your situation. I don't want to just come up here and just tell you, oh, this is the law. No, I want to give you solutions because I'm solution based. If I just come up and I just tell you about the law and I just leave it at that, I'm not really helping you. I'm just giving you information. But I want to give you strategy. I want to give you, a possible way where you could dig in yourself and kind of see what you can change. And if you feel like you're still struggling in that area, then reach out to me. Let's set up a coaching session and let's see what's really in your way. Okay. So at the end of the day, guys, we are all one, and awareness of us being all one makes us more powerful, as well as more empathetic, because then we have a better understanding of how the world is operating. All right. So 2 seconds, guys. Sorry. Y'all know we be having to do the girl thing. My lips is second dry. Okay, because the fan is right here. All right, so let's